And we are so happy you can join us for the 2024 Halloween Parade, joined by Oliver and Hodge, and then as always, Alex Carr, Paul Maruth. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we've got a great lineup for you guys today.
Absolutely. So happy to be back here on October 31st for one of Westminster's best traditions. Really can't wait to see all the costumes we have this year.
But before we can get to the students, we've got Caroline, who's got a lot of business on her hands.
Hey y'all, today I'm not Caroline, I'm Cher from Clueless, and I got some construction workers with me. Tell me about the costumes, guys.
Well, we're actually not wearing costumes. This is the construction team. I'm the project manager for the construction project. We've got Kelly, she's responsible for digging, note the shovel. Jody here is responsible for digging. Lori is responsible for digging. Basically, the whole team is responsible for digging. We're doing a lot of digging on this project.
I can imagine. I mean, I bet you guys are over there with the Blake Center helping oversee things, getting that done.
Yeah, it's been a fun project so far. Everyone's working really hard. Like I said, they're not wearing costumes. We just pulled them straight from the project site to see the parade.
I absolutely love it. You know, taking some much-needed break time to watch the Halloween parade. Awesome outfits, guys. I know we can't wait to see some more with the Halloween parade coming up with the lower schoolers about to walk through.
I mean, great to see those hard-working people dressed up in their everyday attire as they continue to work in this Blake Center, which is going to be great for the campus. Can't wait to see all the kids who will be walking through today. They'll get to experience the Blake Center in all of its glory in just a few years. Really exciting stuff happening on campus.
And you guys yourselves have seen a lot of renovations down in Love Hall. Which one's been your new favorite addition?
My favorite was probably when we got our new auditorium instead of sitting on the cafeteria floor.
Agreed. I also like the mirrors, because we get to use those, but the light bright wall just never.
Oh, yeah, I saw those in the Instagram posts. I remember being little, sitting on the cafeteria floor. Honestly, I love those memories so much. Do you guys still have the birthday each month? You guys do the birthday thing?
Yes. Yeah, but it's in the new auditorium.
It's in the auditorium.
As you can see here, the first round, pre-first, beginning their march. We've got some great costumes for you. You can start it off, the teachers. A strong start with the Stanleys.
I mean, always love. Every year they come up with some new theme. I remember one of our years in lower school when fidget spinners were all the craze. They were all dressed up as fidget spinners. But now let's head back over to Caroline with another exciting interview.
Hey y'all, I'm joined by some Wednesday Addams. Guys, costumes look incredible. Tell me about them.
Well, I just love Wednesday, so there you go.
And we always come together as a pair. So today we're mother-daughter, Morticia and Wednesday.
Absolutely love it. Were you guys a fan of the Netflix show?
For sure. Loved it.
Absolutely. Yes.
I love it. So, tell me about, the goth direction. Was it hard getting into costume? Is this, an alter ego?
I don't know. It felt really nice when I put it on this morning.
Yeah, me too. Felt like
Maybe
right
I
at
found
home.
a new me.
Absolutely love it. You know, the black is kind of clashing with the bright yellow, but I think it works. Thanks, y'all.
Some great Wednesday Addams costumes, and you got to see the Stanleys. They are marching up those stairs. There's got to be a lot of coordination going up them.
Not the Stanleys, but the Westies, as they say. Yes,
yeah.
And I love all the personalization. You see the Georgia G. You know, a lot of unique stuff going on here as they're able to customize them to be their own.
Yeah, a lot of great customization. And you can see a chocolate chip cookie in the background. And also a little bit of a furb action going on. You can see him right there. Oh, and the dangerous Darth Vader. Always a threat to the Galactic Republic.
Absolutely, and here they come. We're now starting off with the pre-first. So many great outfits in their first ever Halloween parade here.
And you got the legendary Thing 1. I remember that from when we were little too. Oliver, you got a favorite pick so far?
I like the cookie.
The cookie? What about you, Hodge?
I don't know. Probably the cookie too.
The cookie? And the cookie's always great. We see a couple different cheerleaders as well. You got Westminster cheerleaders. Then also you got a Cowboys cheerleader. They had quite a game earlier this week. And now we'll head back to Caroline.
Thanks, y'all. I'm joined here with a ninja. Tell me about your costume.
I'm a ninja. Yeah.
Does it get exhausting, you know, having to protect the world, having to save everyone?
Oh, God.
I love it. Very stealthy, very stealthy. Thank y'all.
Really love those ninja costumes as we continue to see even more exciting ones. Even right there, you see some classic ones such as the pirate, as well as looks like another ninja.
And you can see a dangerous, scary gorilla and a military man. Caroline, what do they got to say?
I'm here with Mr. Military. Tell me about your costume. Once again, does it get tiring, you know, protecting the world?
No, it does not.
That's the spirit. Tell me, what do you do? What do you do to keep everyone safe?
I could use guns, but no weapons allowed here at school.
That's right. Keeping Westminster safe, too. Thank you, guys.
And you can see the first grade revving it up. They're ready to go. And you got a Jedi kicking it off. And you've got a great boxer behind him. I can see his rippling abs, definitely ready for his fight. There's Abdila Witness, the strong class. I remember Miss Witness teaching when we were there when we were little. Ooh, and our first inflatable, we've got a ghost.
I love you see Miss Witness dressed up as Miss Chapman, a former lower school teacher, even has the ID and everything.
That is the first time I've seen a teacher dress up as another teacher. That's a great costume. Oh, and there's the second one, another Miss Chapman. Oh, looks like we got a whole
theme here.
Yeah, plethora of Chapmans. Then we've got the Wildcat leaders, the seniors walking down, the lower schoolers. It's crazy looking down at all these kids. I remember being down there, and Caroline's with them right now. And she's not. I'm kidding.
I love we see someone who, we'll show you once we get a camera on it, who has a Stanley, although it looks like the off-brand Stanley, not fully with everyone else here. Just around the corner. Now we have Caroline.
Sorry, y'all, about those difficulties. I'm here with some Pokemon. Tell me about your costumes.
Who are you?
A score bunny.
Score Bunny.
Ash.
So tell me, Ash, is it your job to kind of catch the Pokemon?
Yes.
So is he going to have to watch his back around you? Maybe a Pokeball will come out?
Pokeball.
Look at that. Ash is ready to go. Absolutely love the costumes, y'all.
Definitely got to catch them all on this Halloween here today.
Yeah, he's going to see a lot of other Pokemon. It's crazy looking down and just seeing all these kids wearing the costumes that we wore when we were kids.
I know, you feel like there's not much turnover. There's some classics that'll stick forever.
I see a great Iron Man fit right now, an electric helmet. You'll see it crossing your screen shortly.
And now we have Caroline joined with Miss Chapman.
Hey guys, I'm here with actually Miss Chapman's, multiple, a lot of them. Tell me about the costumes.
So we love Sarah so much, and in honor of Sarah, we decided to dress as her. She always wants to be a witch, and we tricked her, and so she's the original Sarah,
I'm the witch, and they're all me.
Yeah. She didn't have any idea. We surprised her this morning, but the funny thing is she knew right away who we were.
That's exactly right. I'm the original Sarah Chapman. They're all the new Sarah Chapman.
I love the clarification too, the OG Sarah Chapman, making it clear.
Soften this off, and then you'll notice.
I mean, everything down to the haircut. You guys look awesome. And the glasses, I mean, full outfit. Thank you, guys.
I mean, that is one of the best costumes I have ever seen, but now moving into a galaxy far, far away. We have a Jedi, although it looks like that could be LeBron James going in front of him. All sorts of amazing characters out here today.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of star players, a lot of ninjas, and there's Batman, keeping the streets clean. And there's that Iron Man mask I was talking about. That thing is pretty cool. Hodge, you've seen a lot of costumes so far. Any of them your favorite?
I don't know. Probably my sister's.
Your sister's? What was she dressed up as?
Right there. She's Evie from Descendants.
That's a great
Right there.
costume.
Oh, wow.
And she gave us a wave showing off that great outfit. And now Batman's giving us some words. Palmer, get a high five in there.
Let's get some high fives going here, yeah.
And you can see the ninja ready to strike. I think, honestly, though, my favorite costumes have to be the teachers doing a group costume. But now Caroline, she's got a couple more kids.
I've joined here with an angel. Tell me about your costume.
How would I?
Was it hard picking out Angel between all of the other costumes? Did you have like a runner-up?
Not really. It was just like my number one.
You were always set on it, like in your heart, you always knew?
Yes.
I absolutely love it. And over here, we got a Tootsie Roll. Is that your favorite candy?
No.
What's your favorite candy then?
Nerds.
Nerds. I love it. Well, I'm wishing you a lot of Tootsie Rolls and nerds tonight, trick-or-treating.
I mean, I can't wait for the Christmas pageant to see even more angels back on campus, one of another great lower school traditions coming up in just a few months. So now we're coming to almost the end of the parade here.
All the great costumes marching down the row of students. I know the seniors love watching the little lower schooler kids just showing off their great outfits. Now that's a costume right there, the I Love Bingo mask with an axe.
And now we have Caroline with another two great costumes.
Guys, costumes look absolutely incredible. Tell us, what are you?
I am Grimy from Fortnite. I am wearing half diamond and half iron armor. I am Batman.
Loving the video game sequence we have over here. And Batman, does it get tired saving the world?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys, how'd you get out of the video games to join us here?
I just blasted the console and jumped out. I glitched the game.
Glitch the game, I like it. I didn't know that half diamond, half iron armor was a thing, but here we go. How'd you make it?
Because I glitched it, something glitched.
I see lots of glitches in the games. Well, you guys look absolutely incredible, and happy Halloween.
And now you got some food items as well, a hot dog pineapple combo. Not something you typically see on the same plate, but Caroline's got a whole other mixture of people with her right now.
I'm here with some Westminsters, I believe. Tell me about the costumes. They look incredible. What was the inspiration behind it?
Getting a good grade. We're making up little stories about these monsters that secretly lived in the woods of Westminster, and we wanted to make them come to life.
I see. So tell me more about these monsters. I mean, do they usually only come out at night?
They like to help kids study. They like to clean up Westminster, all the trash in Westminster. That's all.
Well, these are some of the nicest monsters I've ever met. I mean, helping kids study and cleaning up trash at Westminster. Does it get any better than that? I don't think so. Tell me about how you made these incredible masks.
It was like glue that you'd put on cardboard, and then it sticks together.
Awesome. Did you guys make these in class?
Yeah, we made it in drama class.
In drama class. Well, West Monsters, you guys look absolutely incredible. Thank you for keeping our campus clean.
Well, that's great stuff by the 5th grade drama class, really making great costumes for such a great cause. And now, I want to hear, what are y'all wearing today? A lot of great costumes between you two. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing the guy that gets eaten by a toilet in Jurassic Park.
All right, and what about you, Hodge?
I'm wearing a costume of Percy Jackson.
You got to put the helmet on. I think we got to see the full ensemble here today.
Which son of the god are you? Are you going the Ares route, Zeus?
Son of Poseidon.
Poseidon, that's a great one as well. And some great dance moves. The Westie's getting active. I'm excited for the Caroline interview for that. It looks like they got that choreographed, rehearsed, and down pat. And you gotta wonder, going into that, you gotta have some inspiration. I wonder what platform they saw that on, because those are some great moves, great ideas. And now we've got Caroline amongst the couple of cups.
I'm here with the Westies. Tell me, are the Westies going to be the new IT water bottle? We've heard of Hydro Flask. We've heard of Stanley. We got Westie?
Of course, being Westminster, we are going to have our own brand for something. Absolutely. Better and even better than before.
There we go. And the dance looked absolutely incredible. You know, even without the arms, you guys went out there, had fun, showed off some awesome dance moves. How long did it take to choreograph that?
So we borrowed that from a TikTok video that Stacy Chalmers found. So I think we practiced for about 6 minutes yesterday. It was a little rough around the edges, but it was good.
Well, you know, it looked absolutely polished out here, but I love the costumes, everything down to the patterns, the logos, the straw caps, absolutely incredible.
Accessories, I don't know if you can see on some of them, so got our bling.
Look at that, absolutely incredible. Thank you, Westies.
I mean, great stuff there by the lower school administrators, including the principal of the lower school, Lauren Dupriest. And then we even have some goalposts of when Alabama has gotten taken down by some of the upper school math teachers, especially by Vandy. I mean, that was such a huge upset.
I see Miss Latham, Mr. Salimi, and we've got some Vanderbilt action. I can see the Bama Vandy sign. Caroline, what you got?
I'm here with our goalpost, guys. Tell me about the games you guys are representing.
So we are all Vanderbilt alumni, and we are celebrating the win on October 14th, against Alabama. Vanderbilt 40, Alabama 35. I was there 40 years ago in Tuscaloosa when we beat them, and we haven't beat them since, but we beat them this year. So
there we go. Should be a holiday in itself. I mean, absolutely incredible. And, you know, Dr. Salimi, I have to ask, you being Mr. Stat Guy running mathematics and fantasy sports, were you expecting this?
It's 50-50. Either we won or we didn't.
There we go. Absolutely love it.
Wow, amazed they were to get those goalposts out of the Cumberland River and down here to Westminster. And I mean,
what I'm really excited for is it seems like we managed to get some Hall of Fame players down.
Dallas Keuchel is Braves jersey is quite a pull.
I know.
That's an impressive one.
That's my advisor, Miss Corley. And we've got some Dodgers. We've got all sorts of athletes. Caroline.
I'm down here with some baseball fans. Absolutely incredible. Love the costumes. So what looks like the actual baseball. Pretty sick. Tell me about your costumes.
Well, I wanted to be a baseball fan, and so, or actually I really wanted to be a baseball, but I'm not round enough. So I decided to have my face painted like a baseball, and I love the Braves.
Love it. I see a Dodgers jersey over here. Tell me, how are we feeling after the big win?
Feeling great. I have my Mookie Betts. As you see, I have the chain and the Lucky Charm on as well. Excited for the win. Go Dodgers.
You know, as a Yankees fan myself, have to say a little disappointed, not loving the costume, but it's okay. It's okay. Still look awesome.
And I've got, as a baseball fan, two things to say. First one being, Caroline's right. Painful loss. Other one, earlier this week, Miss Corley told me, David, and Jackson that she was going to dress up as a baseball, and she really came through. Awesome costume. Went full out with the face paint and everything. Just an awesome job. You got the construction workers as well. A whole lot of digging from them. And then also in the background, you can see it, Dia de los Muertos. The celebration is in full swing here at Westminster. You can see the awesome skeleton set up earlier this week. And then also on the hill over there, the Dia de los Muertos sign. Really impressive stuff by Westminster. It looks awesome.
I mean, really great stuff. It's such a 3-day period of just so much going on. You got Halloween on the 31st and then straight to Dia de los Muertos. But, I mean, with this being Alex and I's final Halloween parade, and when y'all just getting started here, how was this Halloween parade for y'all?
I think it was pretty fun, and I'm excited. I'm glad we got to be here.
Now, you guys are in the 4th grade, so you've had experience with a couple of different Halloween parades. Which one was your favorite, and which one is your favorite costume you wore to them?
Probably this costume and this one.
That's an awesome costume. What about you, Oliver?
In the 4th grade?
Yeah,
Favorite costume?
which one's your favorite costume?
For 4th grade, probably Bill's. He's Squidward.
Oh, that's an awesome costume. I need to see a Squidward costume.
Well, I want to know, Alex, what's your favorite Halloween parade? What's your favorite memory?
Honestly, I love being little. Just going with all my friends, getting led by my brother. But I gotta say, I think this one's my favorite, seeing all the young kids walking through, getting the chance to talk with them. I mean, it's so much energy that they bring. And then also I get to pull off an Indiana Jones that I know my dad pulled off a long time ago. But now...
I got to say personally, just to answer this quickly, I'm going to say 1st grade, I was a police officer, and I remember in May when the yearbook came out and had a picture of all the lower school administrators, you see my little face right behind them, and I thought, wow, that's so cool, I've made it. And that memory has always stuck with me since.
And now you two, members of WCAT, ask, what's been your favorite part of that so far this year? I know you guys have worked on a lot of projects.
Mine, I can't decide. Probably... I don't know.
What about you, Oliver?
Mine's probably when I was with Hodge and I did the sports report.
Well, we've got one of your counselors with us here today. What great work have you seen from them?
Yeah, we had some great work here on Monday where we worked on practice interviews about our favorite candies. We had them do their top 3 and their least 3 favorite, and they did a little argument and conversation on whether or not their favorite candy was better than the other person's favorite candy, and a couple of reasons why. So yeah, they did great that day and really worked on their interviewing skills.
And what's your favorite type of candy?
Mine is jelly beans and his is Twix.
So jelly beans, does that make Easter your favorite Halloween holiday for candy over Halloween?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see too many Halloween candies handed out that are jelly beans. What's your favorite candy to get from the doorbell? Or it might not even be candy. What's your favorite treat to get from the trick-or-treater givers?
I don't know. I mean, I know my least favorite is Milk Duds.
I agree. I don't like Milk Duds, but
yeah, Milk Duds are a dud. Yeah. That's why it's in the name, Milk Dud.
Now,
kind of makes sense.
Now, just to prep y'all for tonight, let's just imagine Alex and I, you knock on our door, you ask for candy. What are y'all saying? What's the line?
Smell my feet.
Not even trick or treat, you just go straight to the feet? Wow.
Yeah.
Do you get candy off that or no?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's all that matters is how much candy you get.
So guys, you guys have been dressed up for Halloween for a very long time. Was there ever a costume idea that you really wanted to do but just couldn't get it off? Is there a costume you want to do in the future?
No.
There's no costume?
There's costume I want to do in the future because it was one that I was deciding. It was a Revolutionary Minutemen.
Ooh.
That would have been really cool.
That would be cool.
What about you, Oliver?
For me, my mom usually decides what we do, and then I'm just like, okay, what's the funniest character from that?
So is the whole family in Jurassic Park themed things?
Everyone.
Everyone? Yeah. Wow. That's
so each year you guys do a family theme?
Yeah,
that's
except
awesome.
Last year. We didn't last year.
Which one's been your favorite family theme so far?
Probably when I was like 5. I don't even know if I was in pre-first yet, but I was a vampire, and we were all like a haunted house theme, and I really like that.
If there's a costume that you could do with your whole family in the next couple years, do you have an idea what that would be?
No. Minions for me, probably.
Actually, my mom was a Minion a couple years ago. That costume was so much fun. I remember me and my family didn't do it in unison, but there were a couple Minions, and dressing up in the yellow is a whole lot of fun.
Now let's head over to Caroline, who is joined by 3 people with a medley of different costumes up on the hill.
Thanks, guys. Palmer's right. I'm here with a few different costumes. We got some green on this side with the Grinch and an alien. And I know what you're thinking. No, you're not seeing double. Mr. Giza is dressed as our very own Mr. Bryant. Absolutely incredible. So we're going to start here with the Grinch. I know that you hate Christmas, but what are your thoughts on Halloween?
It's pretty good. I like wearing my green, and I love the Grinch. So.
Love it. And you definitely look pretty cozy today, so that's also a plus. Mr. Bryant, gotta ask about the alien. I've seen some pretty awesome Mr. Bryant costumes throughout my time here at Westminster. This one might take the cake. I mean, the eyes almost light up. Just tell me, where'd you get this costume and the inspiration for it?
Well, so the inspiration for it is 5 years ago, the costume that I had, I was being abducted by the alien, and now I am the alien. So I've come full circle in my character arc here.
Talk about a full circle moment. Wow, absolutely love it. From being abducted to being the abductor. Look at that. Mr. Giza, Mr. Bryant costume is top notch. I mean, Mr. Bryant is known for his iconic Hawaiian shirts. Tell me about this Hawaiian shirt.
First a pun.
In true Mr. Bryant fashion.
Why do nurses carry red crayons with them?
I'm not sure.
In case they have to draw blood.
Again, in true Mr. Bryant fashion, he's also known for his jokes. Really playing the role well. Absolutely love the costumes, guys. Thank you.
Wow, great stuff there. I love Mr. Bryant went through the whole arc, but still staying true to himself with the yellow Crocs.
And now we are joined by a very special guest, President Keith Evans. You've seen a lot of awesome costumes. Has there been one that stuck out to you that's like, now that's a kid that's really going all out?
You know, I saw some pigs in a blanket that I thought, you know, it took me just a minute or two to kind of decode just exactly what was there. There've been a lot of costumes where you had to kind of lean down and sort of talk and ask, and I think some of my pop culture references are a little dated, so I've been catching up a little bit on those things, but an awesome Halloween parade. Just awesome.
Now, have you seen any costumes that have maybe inspired you to dress up in the future for Halloween?
I don't know, not sure that inspiration exists, Palmer. I am dressed up like I'm dressed like the president of Westminster,
and you look good doing it.
That's I dress up each day for that role.
And what's it like being able to just come down the hill and just be met by a whole bunch of just bright faces?
Well, you know, the scene is incredible, and it's one of the great sort of moments of community and so forth here that I've always loved it. And you know, even though I don't appear to be like in a Halloween costume, I'm very much in the Halloween spirit.
And one more thing, we are getting to showcase all the construction going on right now with all the lower school kids walking past it. They're seeing all that's going on up here. How excited are you for the final project?
Well, this is going to be incredible. And one of the things that I love about this project is it's the first one we've done that everyone gets to watch it as it comes into being. And so little by little, all of our students and our families are going to get to see this happen. So when the front doors open, they're going to feel like they were really a part of it. And that's one of the things I'm super excited about with this.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. That meant a whole lot, and we'll see you around campus.
Excellent. Thank you.
Always great. Now let's
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you as well, President Evans. Now let's go to Caroline with a man in black.
Thanks, y'all. I'm here with WCAT's very own Felipe. Tell me about the costume.
Well, I was, struggling to find a Halloween costume this year, so I was in math class, and my friend Jory, and she goes, you know what, you should be Men in Black, and I was like, that's a great idea. So here I am, Men in Black costume. Great to be here.
Love it. I mean, you already had everything on hand, just had to get the name tag. We got an alien response agent right here. Absolutely awesome. And Felipe's been getting a bunch of footage of this Halloween parade. Absolutely awesome. And we want to take this moment to thank everybody in the WCAT crew that's made this broadcast possible, between everything setting up early in the morning at 7:30 to our announcers, everyone who has made this day possible. Thank you all so much. Now we're going to head back to the booth and off this Halloween parade. Happy Halloween.
Thank you, Caroline. And we couldn't do it without you, too, with your great questions to all the kids. Now, one of my questions to the two kids joining us up here, what was your favorite part about this Halloween parade?
My favorite part was probably getting to see all like my cousins and my sisters looking up at me and like their faces, I guess.
My favorite part was that instead of like when I'm with my class, I feel like it's very hard to look, but here I could just see everyone perfectly.
And that sums it up. I mean, getting to see all those just happy faces really made my day and it's made it so worth it. And again, as Caroline said, thank you to all the WCAT crew taking the time to come here early, set it up, and then also breaking it down as well, missing a couple key classes, but we can make those up later. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, wrapping up an awesome 2024 Halloween parade here at Bodge Commons. One more time, Alex Carr, Palmer Ruth, Hodge, and Oliver, and we'll see you next time. Go Cats!
Go Cats!
Go Cats. Go Cats.